Hey, what's up? So this is the somewhat long-awaited sequel to the every primary weapon video, except now I'm going to do every single secondary weapon. And don't even tell me to do every single melee, that is not happening. But first I have to thank Bond Enthalpy for allowing me to use their account so I can record the M320, because there is absolutely zero chance in hell I'm going to grind the M320 on my main account. I just don't have that kind of time. I do have that kind of time, just not that kind of willpower. But I'll do everything else on my account. So yeah, we're starting off with the Glock 17. And again, I'm gonna do like timestamps and stuff. I saw a thread in the Geek Discord server about how the Glock 17 should be buffed. Or something like that. And I don't know if it really should, because, and then I was arguing for that point, because basically the post was this guy wanted the Glock 17 buffed because he didn't think it was suitable for, or he thought there were better options for a beginner secondary, which, I mean, there kind of are, but then again, not necessarily the Glock 17, but like just a generic Glock 9 MkII pistol is like the most common gun ever. Not really, that's not even remotely true, but one of the most common pistols. So, for that reason, it's a... Oh god, this is gonna be horrible, I feel like. I feel like nobody's gonna join, and I'm gonna be stuck with, like, a beginner pistol. What was I even saying? Yeah, I actually have no idea what I was saying. I think I have dementia or something, I don't know. Also, I don't think I changed my perks, so I'm pretty sure I don't have trigger finger right now. Oh, my boy Camden's here, and I'm about to die. He's about to watch me die. Don't do this to me. Okay. I just gotta hold through for this first wave, though I'm not sure how possible that's gonna be. I'm gonna place this clap bomb down. I think that counts towards the challenge. Nice. I wasn't sure if that was a medkit or not, or if I even saw anything there. Because I can't see anything with the black and white. I mean, the Glock isn't even that bad. It's, I guess that's a lot of ammo. It's not super strong. Can I grab that ammo? Okay. It's not super strong, but for a beginner weapon, it's pretty good. Lots of ammo right here. Let's go. Damn, there's so much. I just picked up like 5. There's, I think I just passed one in that booth. Would it be cheating to use my M82 to blow this thing up? I don't think it really would, so I kind of want that money. I'm down bad for that cash. And now I finish it off with the Glock, so I'm not actually cheating. Let's go. I guess I already kind of did my review for the Glock 17 so far. But, yeah, pretty decent beginner gun, I guess. It's good enough for a beginner gun, at least. I am playing on Classic. I feel like on regular this thing would destroy, but on Classic it's still decent, but it probably would get, like, overshadowed very soon. Oh, that was my last shot too. Luckily the wave was over. Oh yeah, I still have my 2 times XP and money from when I played this weekend, or last weekend. Cool. Okay, so now I'm actually going to get carried by my friend. That's so good. Because I feel like with a lot of these guns, I would not have a chance. But, yeah, this is the LH9 MkII. Let me change my perks, too. I'm not going to use that. I'll use trigger finger, and actually that's probably it. What primary do I have now? The RPG, good enough. I'll just use it for blowing up the tanker truck, I guess. Am I even recording? I always have to check if I'm recording or not. Yeah, I am. Oh my god, what is he wearing? Jesus Christ. Should I tell him I'm recording or not? Ousted? Outed? I don't know. Which one is it? Ousted or outed? I'm just gonna use a different word. Hold on. So this one is shooting faster, but I think it's just because of the trigger finger. I did equip it. I don't think the rate of fire would be significantly different enough to actually notice a change. I feel like this is weaker than the Glock, though. Maybe it's just because the zombies got stronger. No, actually, it's about the same. It's just because the magazine is smaller, so it feels weaker because I'm killing less zombies per magazine. It does sound pretty cool, though. I like it. Only 1 mag per ammo pickup is crazy, though. Oh yeah, I forgot there was even an objective. I should probably try to do that. I already have body armor. It's really fun to just unload a mag into those guys. It's really fun to spam click. I'm not a very fast clicker, though. Damn, I thought I had a lot more chasing me. There's like 2. Once they get to the point where they start to outrun me, then I'm kind of over. Which is probably going to be like next wave. I'm going to have to camp with a pistol. I feel like I'm going to have to do a lot of restarts in this video. Like in the... oh god. In the last one where I did every single primary, I would restart. Oh god. Oh god. It's over. Well, that's the first restart. As I was talking about restarts, that is somewhat comedic. Yeah, but in the... every primary video, I would restart after every death, so I didn't complete a full wave, and I guess I'm going to do that a lot this time. God damn, that means I'm going to have to use that same gun. On wave 3 now, so it's going to get more difficult. I'm legit going to be stuck in some kind of loop. I'm going to die on wave 2, die on wave 3, die on wave 4, and then I'm never going to have a chance to survive ever again. So it's just going to get continuously more difficult. Yeah, so I don't know why he's dressed up as a buff furry. That seems like a contradiction. I thought furries were supposed to be like twinks or something. Finally, now I can die again. Let's go. Should I just use, like, Juggernaut or something instead of maybe Steady Hand? I guess. I could see that actually being somewhat useful for this. It's gonna be a while until I get a usable secondary. Well, I mean, I guess they're all usable technically. But, I mean, like in their respective role, they're usable. But one that would be suitable enough for me to survive a full, somewhat high-level wave. That's going to take me probably until like level 30 or 40. What the fuck? They censored Zam? I know they censored Damn, but not Zam. Come on, bruh. Literally 1984. I'm not even joking. This is literally 1984. I could set up some barbed wire in the middle here and then, like, continuously lead them there. I've done that a couple times. I think that would be somewhat useful. I could, like, get some distance because it'll slow them down. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Let me just try to kill these guys first. I want to see if I can get, like, a grenade or clap bomb. I don't really want to use my Molotov yet. I like saving those. And then, yeah, I have a really strange... I wouldn't say obsession, but I have a strange habit of saving my Molotovs. And then never using them. What did I even pick up? A jack? Okay, that'll do. This is an insane horde. I feel like this map has crazy large hordes for even low levels. Okay, nice. That gives me some time to set up my barbed wire. Okay, I don't want to put it there. I want to make like an X shape. Okay, I guess that'll do. I could just farm them like this. Oh god. Jesus, fuck this. I'm not restarting this thing. I know I said I was going to use only secondary weapons, but I do not want to restart this thing again, which is why I pulled out the RPG. I almost died there. I need some more ammo, though. And I'm about to need new body armor, too. If I get hit, like, one more time. There's more barbed wire over there. I need to go pick that up. Look at all those assists. These guys are stuck. Cool. Oh, is he actually doing the objective? I forgot about that. I guess I'll leech off his progress. I haven't helped him whatsoever. There goes my armor. Oh, did he finish it? Yeah, he did. I don't think I got any money. That's so sad. My 15 seconds of borderline, not even help, wasn't enough to let me lead shop them. Could use some more ammo. There's some. That's okay. I feel like I'm going to be using clap bombs and jacks a lot during this. Oh, there's only 20 seconds left. I'm basically hoarding ammo for no reason then. I missed all of my shots right there. Cool. I'm off this gun now. I'm not actually sure what's next, I forgot. Oh yeah, I don't think I made a review for this. Or I don't think I said a review for this. It's basically a Glock. If you're just starting out and you somehow came across this video, I wouldn't really buy this thing. It's basically just a Glock. Yeah. So next is the Walther P38. Which is, by the looks of it, basically an LH9 MkII, which is basically a Glock 17. Therefore, this is basically a Glock 17. Oh yeah, and this thing has 8 rounds plus 1 in the chamber, so... Honestly worse than the Glock 17 because of that. I know it has higher damage, but it's still like a level 6, I think, starter pistol. It's not going to do very much damage. The, like, 1 point difference of damage is not going to change anything. You're much more likely to die because of the basically half-sized magazine. I'm already dead. Yeah, I already hate this of Walther. I'm just gonna stick with the team for this. I don't even want to die during this. Oh god. He died. Bro, where's my team at? Jesus. I heard someone over here. I heard the fucking Winchester flick. Get away from me! Save me! I need that energy drink. Give me that. I still only pick up 8 rounds per ammo pickup? What a scam! I'm still gonna miss half my shots with an 8-round mag. Okay, I'm just gonna start off, or I'm just gonna say this, just in case. If I die with this thing, I am not restarting with it. I already hate this thing. Oh god. Okay, I can outrun them, still, somehow. Or can I? Okay, I can. I got like 3 kills during that, bro. Come on. This thing is terrible. Save me, please! Oh god. I don't know if I should even be picking up this ammo. I feel like I'm just stealing it from someone who actually could use it much more effectively than me. I can get like 2 kills from each ammo pickup, which is absolutely pathetic. That's 1 ammo pickup gone. That's half an ammo pickup gone. Okay, I've been getting pretty lucky with the energy drink spawns. It's like my 3rd one, plus there's another over there if Camden doesn't pick it up. He did pick it up. Damn. Really threw a monkey wrench in my plans right there. I'm not even gonna bother to shoot back. Don't they spawn behind too? Yeah, they do. This guy's... Okay, I can see it's barbed wire there. I aimed at those things like I was actually gonna be able to do anything. I just saved his life right there. And I almost ended his life right there. Not really. Saved him again. Cool. That was the, what is this? The Walther something. That was the Walther P38. Now we're doing the XD9, which actually is kind of good because of the fact it has bullet punch. Other than that, actually no, yeah, even the magazine is a lot larger. I thought this thing had a similar size magazine as the Walther, but no. Oh, whoops. So yeah, probably buy this as your first non-level 1 secondary weapon. I don't know why I worded that like that. I like the equip sound. It's very satisfying, just because it's slightly different compared to the other ones. My 2 times XP is about to end. This is so sad. Yeah, this thing has only 1 less bullet per magazine than the Glock 17. It has, I think, 1 less magazine, no, 2 less magazines in total. But because of the fact it does a little bit more damage and it has 1 bullet punch, I feel like it would be significantly better. Though I haven't shot anything with it, so we will see. I don't know why I picked that up just for 1 bullet. Okay, now that I actually want to shoot stuff, I can't really find anything to shoot. I want to, like, get them grouped up. Okay, here's something. Not bad, I guess. Wow, I actually one-shot that guy. That was surprising. I was not expecting to be able to do that. Until I reached, like, a level 40 secondary weapon. It's like pretty much everything until you get to like the M1911 or the revolvers are basically pea shooters, and the only thing changing is like this one has another point of penetration or the rate of fire, or I guess magazine size too. But I mean, they're all just so similar to each other. Kinda has some recoil on it. I'm not using steady aim anymore, but still. I'm somewhat able to hold my own with this thing now. I'll use a Molotov. I don't think I'm a very attentive player. I swear, every single time I start talking, I just instantly forget that there's an objective to be doing. Not really sure what to talk about. There isn't really much to talk about now. I already said that this was pretty good for a level 8 secondary pistol. Cool. I carried. So that was the XD9. Now we're on the Serbu Super Shorty. Okay. Probably gonna keep that the same. This thing has a surprisingly high amount of damage. I thought it had the same amount of damage as like the Judge, but I think this just has full shotgun damage, which is pretty good. Though it would only have 2+1 rounds, so it's... I'm pretty sure this thing was kind of just like a joke by the gun designer. Because, I mean, you might as well have like a sawed-off double-barrel shotgun or something. Oh yeah, not bad. Yeah, this is basically the primary double-barrel shotgun, but one extra shot. Plus, I guess it reloads a bit quicker, though I'm getting absolutely beaten up out here. I like you can jump over a lot of stuff on this map. I really like that. Because, like, on other maps, you will just get, like, stuck. Like, you will be like, oh, let me see if I can jump this curb right here. Nope, and then the invisible wall, and then you just get fucking eaten by the guys chasing you. That was only a slight exaggeration. pick up a 4. Not terrible, I guess. I can't remember how much the sawed-off shotgun picks up. Is it like 6 or something? What's the spread like? Actually, not that bad for how short of a barrel this thing is. This thing is surprisingly good at like medium range, simply because it just has normal shotgun damage. I'm about to run out of ammo. I need some ammo. There is literally none here. There's a medkit. I kind of want to grab it. What the fuck? I can't go through that? Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Fucking hell. I was stuck on that forklift thing. So, which is why I didn't immediately turn back once I noticed I was stuck. I thought I could, like, wiggle my way through, but no. It's... What the... I was literally just praising this map about how there weren't many invisible walls everywhere, but what the hell was that? Oh, I guess I'll fuck myself then. I'm surprised I killed the guy behind him, not the guy I was aiming at. That's a Juggernaut. I'm out of here. Would it be cheating? I have an RPG. Would it be cheating to kill the Juggernaut with this thing? I mean, I don't think it would be cheating. I mean, it would technically be cheating, actually, but it would be for the benefit of the challenge, because I could go on without restarting, because I'd be able to kill the Juggernaut and not die to it. Though I'm still gonna die, so... But, yeah. I guess I will kill the Juggernaut with my RPG if I see another. I hear one. Oh, I got it. Cool. Another? God damn, bro. It's only wave 17. Got him again. Nice. That's like $1,500 right there. Each one's $750. Making huge bank over here. If only I had that 2 times still going. Oh, been 3K. That would have almost reimbursed me for missing out on the tanker. Wow, this is extraordinarily boring, camping. And I'm gonna have to be stuck camping for a very long time. Should I just, like, switch to regular or something? Because I really don't want to deal with Juggernauts. I don't play regular much, but... Oh, you could go on the beach? Or only they can go on the beach, I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever tried. Still getting decent kills with this thing. So, I don't know if this would be better than the XD9. But, well... No, I think this actually would be better. It's just more... Well, I don't know. It depends on what gun you're using as your primary weapon. God, these guys are so noisy. I hate them. I'm trying to talk over here, bro. What was I saying? So, it depends what gun you're using as your primary, but you're going to be using these at, like, level, like, 15 or something. Not even 15, like, level 5, I mean. Oh, we're about to lose. Dude, that's like the 6th Juggernaut. There's already another. What is this? I'm gonna equip Guardian Angel or something. I feel like that could be useful if we even survive this. Which we very likely will not. What the hell? It's behind? Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. So, we will not be surviving this round. Cool. Kinda glad we're off that now, because it was just gonna be me camping until we all died, which thankfully happened pretty soon. And, that was my second round of this thing. I'm just gonna move on to the M1911. A1. It's kind of dark, kind of hard to use the iron sights. Bro, honestly, I don't know if I've ever even played this map ever since the graphics got updated. Or not the graphics, like the lighting got updated. Because it looks different now. I mean, there's obviously a ton of grass in the road. But I don't really remember it looking like this. Damn, this thing actually destroys. I mean, we are only on wave 1, but still. That is really satisfying to just be able to one-tap a zombie. For once, with a pistol. What's up with this guy? Is he gonna move or what? Wasn't that a thing before too? I can't believe they haven't gotten rid of that. Yeah, it's like stuck inside the building, I guess. 'Cause I'm close enough to make him move. He just can't move. Yeah. Lame. Not sure how many secondary weapons there are, so I don't know how long I should estimate this will take. It's 12:45 right now. I started about half an hour ago, so I guess, yeah, let's just say I started at noon today. I assume it's gonna take me until like 3 or 4 o'clock, so yeah. I mean, I estimated the primary weapons one would take me, I think I said like 4 hours or something. 5 hours, I think. And then it actually took me close to 7 hours. I think it was 6.5. Did I talk about my opinions on this thing yet? I don't think I did. Pretty good, I guess. For a secondary. Magazine is a little small. This is basically like a... I guess it's kind of like the XD9, except it has higher damage with a smaller magazine. Because this has one bullet punch, I'm pretty sure. Cool. Yeah, this thing actually has surprisingly high damage. Yeah. Whoops. So yeah, that was the M1911A1. Now we're on to the Makarov. Wow, this thing sucks. Just looking at the stats compared to the M1911 or even like the XD9. What's even the point of this thing? Why is... Yeah, seriously, why is this thing level 14? What the hell? It's just... It's basically Walther Walther... Whatever the hell it was. It's got the TP9 reload, that's crazy. Wait, is he stuck in the same spot again? Are you actually for real right now? Oh my god. Cool. Yeah, I hate this thing with a similar passion as the Walther P38. In fact, it basically is the P38. Got to steal that 50 cal, let's go, come on. There is no 50 cal. Nice. Friendly fire. Dude, honestly, I hate this almost as much as I hate the P38 and Makarov. I hate how these fucking objective icons aren't transparent. Plus, they overlay on top of your iron sights or, like, zombies and stuff. It's so annoying. Genuinely one of the worst design choices you could ever conceive. I just noticed when I picked up that ammo, this thing only picks up one magazine, which is 8 rounds. If it just picked up like an extra magazine, maybe it could actually be decent because you'd get a So you'd still get like the same amount of ammo as a Glock or something. So it would still be worse than basically just a Glock. But at least it would be okay. Though nowhere near level 14 power, I guess. But no, it only picks up 8, so yeah, that is genuinely pathetic. This of all things, this should be the fucking... or the Walther should be the first secondary you get. And then this should be right after. I mean, it kind of makes sense, I guess. They're both old guns. The P38 was made in 1938, I assume. I've used it in Battlefield 5. I at least know it was like a World War II gun. And then the Makarov, I think, was like the 50s or something. I have 9 rounds left. I have 5 rounds left. I have 0 rounds left. That's a gas mask. I thought that was ammo. I always mistake the two. Oh, okay. Cool. That means I don't have to use the Makarov anymore. Let's go! So that was the Makarov. I hate the Makarov. And now we're on to the Tech 9. Cool. I actually sort of like this thing. I mean, it has pathetically low damage. I'm pretty sure this is the lowest damage of any weapon in the game, including like melees and stuff. But it's kind of saved by the fact it has a large magazine. Oh yeah, it has a bullet punch. I didn't even notice that. Yeah. I'm surprised this thing has 1 bullet punch and not like the Makarov or something. Okay, actually not really. That was kind of stupid, but still. I feel like in a realistic view, this makes ever so slightly more sense to have 1 point of bullet punch compared to the Makarov. But from a game balance perspective, I feel like the Makarov would make more sense to have 1 bullet punch just to counteract that small magazine. Yeah, this thing is actually kind of solid. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody who's ever bought this thing was disappointed it's semi-auto, not full auto. But it's still pretty good. I'm actually not really sure why they decided to make this thing semi-auto. I mean, I know it's semi-auto in real life, and then you, like, I don't know, modify it or something. Make it full auto, which is illegal. But, like, let's be real. If you see a Tech 9 is in a game, you just expect it's gonna be full auto. And it would... oh god. It would kinda be interesting to have a full auto, like really low power secondary weapon this early in the game. I think the first automatic one you get is the Uzi, which kinda fits that. But, well, yeah, I guess the Uzi would basically just have the stats of this thing, except I don't think it has any bullet punch. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm probably so incoherent. I'm not gonna say what I was about to say. From all the low amount of ammo you get from each pickup for all the other weapons I've covered so far. I'm honestly kind of shocked this thing even picks up a full magazine. I was totally expecting it to pick up like 15 rounds or something. As far as I know, the A812 and maybe the flamethrower are the only weapons in the game to not get a full magazine per pickup. Though, I'm not too sure about the flamethrower. Doesn't that have a 100 round kind of magazine? It's not a magazine, but it's basically a magazine. I'm just gonna call it a mag. But yeah, it has 100 and then I think you pick up 50. And then of course the A12 is 32 and then you pick up 16, which is so lame. Just let it pick up 32, for the love of God. Honestly, you could just give it like a 20 round drum instead of the 32 and then let it pick up the 20 instead of 16. So I mean, who is shooting 32 rounds without reloading with the AI-12? If you genuinely need 32 shots to kill whatever you're killing, you're probably gonna die anyways. Whenever I use the AA-12, I only pop off like maybe 5 shots and then I reload. Damn, I have 0 shots left. With 30 seconds left, so I'm gonna run around a bit. Damn, I'm really down bad for that cash. Hold on. Okay. I couldn't resist. I was thinking about it, which is why I kept looking back at that guy. I've kind of put myself in quite the pickle here. Hold on. Oh god. Okay, actually just saved by the bell right there. If I went in there like 2 seconds earlier, I might actually just be dead. Cool, so that was the Tech 9, and now this is the MP443 Grach. I don't know how to say that. Grach? Or Grach? I don't know. Isn't this thing Russian? Pretty sure it is. Oh, this thing is basically a Glock with 1 bullet punch. Like, the damage is really similar. I think it has just 1 bullet punch and then the same magazine, and I assume everything else is probably going to be very similar. That bitch fucking put the toolbox in right before I did. What the hell, man? Oh yeah, I forgot how freakishly loud this thing is. I think this is the first secondary no, this is the third... second secondary I bought. The first one was the LH9 MkII or whatever is right after the Glock. And then I bought this thing. And I remember liking this mostly because of the gunshot sound, actually. It just makes it sound super powerful, way more powerful than it really is. Which I'm pretty sure is actually like a studied effect. Like a psychological effect. If you make a gun in a video game, or just like a weapon in a video game, sound powerful and like look powerful and stuff like that, then the person using it will actually believe it's more powerful. I can't remember the specific instance, but I remember the video I saw talking about how there was like, in some game, players were complaining that a certain gun was underperforming. And basically all they did was they changed the fire sound to something beefier or whatever, stronger sounding. And then basically instantly they were like, oh, hell yeah, this gun's great. Thanks for buffing it, bro. Which is definitely something I've noticed, too. Like, even in this game, like, the Colt Python and the Desert Eagle are pretty much the exact same, except the Desert Eagle has a much cooler sounding sound. Which, I guess makes it, in my experience, makes it feel better. Even though the only thing the Desert Eagle is better at compared to the Colt Python is the fact that it's magazine fed, and it has a slightly higher amount of ammo capacity. Because you get a 7-round magazine plus 1 in the chamber compared to a 6-round cylinder in the Python. That guy just wasted his rocket. That is actually so hilarious. How funny would it be if I... But, I'm not... How funny... How funny would it be if, I, like, gathered up a group of whatever these guys are called, bursters, tried to, like, drag them over to someone else, and then just shot my RPG at them to, like, suffocate them. Average RPG user. I mean, I have a gas mask, so I'm immune to it, so... And then, if I had Guardian Angel, I could just, like, swoop in, get the, like, 1,500 bucks you get for reviving someone, and then basically get free money. Cool, so that was the MP443 Grach. I don't know how to say that again. And that was the PB6P9. I do not have high hopes for this, considering this is basically a suppressed Makarov, though it does have that one bullet punch. Yeah, it is just the same, I guess. Lower recoil, too, which is interesting. I think I've only ever seen this thing used once, like a year ago. What does it sound like? Okay, that actually sounds way more familiar than it should. I feel like I've heard that actually quite a lot. Not quite a lot, but more than on one occasion for sure. Thought someone was gonna kill that for me. Damn. I'm out of here. Okay. Someone's dead. That is so funny. And I'm about to join him. Oh my god. I hate this thing! I hate it! This thing's terrible! God damn it, with these fucking 8-round magazines, Jesus Christ. I'm so tired of these things. Why do you... This thing's like level 20 or something. Why is this level 20? It's basically a worse XD9, I swear to God. Bro, can I get a medkit? Jesus. I'm getting ammo, not... I barely even use ammo with this thing. I mean, I guess I kind of do. How much ammo do I even pick up with this thing? I'm guessing like 8 rounds, because it's pathetically low, I think. When I'm full, so I picked up 3. Can I get like a medkit or something, bro? Come on, medkit, bandages, I think. Okay, I can see in color now. Let's go. You're not dead from that? Oh yeah, I forgot this thing is pathetically weak. Like all the secondaries, to be honest. That's already almost all my ammo gun. Jesus. I'm gonna use my RPG. I guess I won't use my RPG. What the fuck was that? Oh god, it is so over. It is so over. Maybe not. Don't need some meds and some... I'm not even gonna use this thing. I'm just gonna use my RPG. Fuck the goddamn PB9 or whatever the hell it was. There's still 1 minute and 30 seconds left of this? Jesus. I can't take any more. Get away from me, goddammit. Get away. I had to make sure I was far enough away because I'm gonna die basically instantly from the spores, from the bursters. Oh god. I have 3 shots left. "50 seconds. I do not believe I will make it. And if I don't, I am not restarting this thing. I actually hate it with a passion. Almost as much as the P38, which I already said about the Makarov, I think, or whatever else. The P38 is just going to be my baseline for things I hate now. Because, I mean, that thing is atrocious, and this thing is basically atrocious, too, if it wasn't for the point of bullet punch. Though it still barely helps for something that has this low damage. At least the XD9 has the magazine size to kind of take advantage of the point of bullet punch it gets. But this thing, it holds 8+1, like, come on, bruh. Oh, I got a medkit, cool. Oh, 3 seconds. Cool, so I hate the I hate the P38, I hate the Makarov, and I hate the PB6P9. Whatever it's called. So yeah. That was the PB6P9, now we're on to the P320. Cool. I'm not really... Oh, god damn it. Oh my god. This thing's basically a Glock, bro, with a bit higher damage, I guess, but level 27 for a Glock copy? Are you for real? I've used this thing on an alt before. I remember it being just okay. I didn't know it was this high level, though. Jesus. At least it gets a somewhat large magazine. Hold on, wait. Does this have the MP7 bug? Where it has a 41 round magazine. Well, no, actually, it's not quite the same. I find it very hard to believe this has a 21 round magazine in real life, and not 20. Though then again, the Glock 17 has a 17 round magazine, which is kind of strange, because Jesus, this is so loud, I can't even hear myself speak. What was I saying? The Glock 17 has a 17 round magazine, which is, I'm pretty sure, actually just a coincidence. They didn't really intend for that to happen. I say they as if it was like a team of people. I'm pretty sure it was just some like watchmaker or something, some like Austrian watchmaker who invented the Glock. Okay, at least it does good enough damage to 2-shot. Yeah, I guess it is intended to have a 21 round magazine if I have 105 spare ammo. It's just still so strange to me. Alliteration be like. Bro, you were not... What? Come on. I was absolutely confounded how that guy survived that. Bro, I swear, these guys are taking like 4 headshots. What? The military zombies. About to run out of ammo too. As usual. I still feel laggy even though I'm getting a constant 60 FPS. It's always on Roblox too. Though I don't really play much Roblox anymore. I've kind of transcended the era of Roblox. That's not era's the wrong word for that. The I don't know what word I'm looking for. Pretend I said something emotional right there. But basically I don't really play Roblox anymore. I actually bought Helldivers 2 yesterday. It's pretty good. I'm sure you're sick of hearing of it by now. But, yeah. Pretty good game, I guess. Before I bought it, I looked at a couple review videos, and one of them, he was just, I mean, it's a good game, but there are a few flaws. Like, one of the things the guy in the video mentioned was, he said, the movement is perfect, and I have to just disagree with that. I'm about to die right here. The movement is just okay. Like, maybe even, like, below average from okay. Below okay, I mean. Because you kind of get stuck on terrain a lot. I mean, if you're walking forward and then, like, press A and then quickly switch to D, like, basically just quickly switch directions you're moving, then your character kind of, like, jaggedly moves. You can't even prone. Or at least, I haven't played it that long, but a good few hours, like maybe 6 hours by now. And I don't think there's a way to prone without pressing Alt and fucking dolphin diving. Which gets kind of annoying if you're trying to defend a position. Yeah, so that was the P320, and now we're on to the Uzi. This thing always has such a weird... I always consider this to have such a weird equip sound. Like, that does not sound like a bolt at all. I don't know what it sounds like, kind of like... Yeah, I don't know, actually. You're not dead from that? I guess this could actually be considered the first primary weapon I would actually use for a while after buying. Like, or... Okay, that's making me reconsider my opinion. But let me rephrase what I said before that. This is like the first primary weapon I could consider using on its own. Instead of just, oh, I need to reload my primary, but I got a few zombies chasing me, let me kill them first. I would actually whip this thing out. It does really eat through ammo, though. I didn't look at the stats before this. I don't think this has any bullet punch. Which is kind of sad. And I'm out of ammo. Okay. What the fuck? I'm gonna use all my rockets and then a Juggernaut's gonna come after me. And we're not gonna be able to do anything. I mean, I wouldn't even be able to do anything anyways. I'm gonna die anyways. God fucking damn this game. I hate... Why did they add Juggernauts? I swear to God, it does not make sense. I mean, I understand why they added Juggernauts. I don't understand why they made them so annoying to kill, I guess. Like, legit, they wanted their game to die. That's why they added it. I'm using all my rockets, and since I don't have any Uzi ammo... I mean, I just picked up some ammo without even realizing it, but since I have no Uzi ammo, I have to use them for every single zombie that hits me. I mean, I'm not going to survive anyway, so I don't really care about saving my ammo, but still. Cool. Oh, I wasn't the last guy to die. Let's go! So it wasn't my fault we lost. Ah. Does this have the MkII suppressor? I'm pretty sure it does. I don't know if that's realistic or not. If it would be able to go on an Uzi. But I guess that's cool. I don't know why they didn't just put the Uzi as a primary and the MkII as a secondary then. They could have just done that. God, I'm not playing Carnival again. Come on. Oh my god. I don't want to play Carnival again. I like the map, I just don't want to play the same map over and over. Can we get like a map that's actually good for free running instead of close range ones? Because then I could actually survive. Actually, we're making pretty good progress now that I look at things. We're like a third done by now. Holy shit. Yeah, I vastly underestimated the amount of secondary weapons there are. I guess like after you get past all the copies of the same generic pistol, then there actually aren't that many. Plus, they're actually interesting to use because they're not all the same gun. Yeah, it is pretty funny how every secondary weapon under the Uzi, with the exception of like 2, are either a Glock 17 copy or a Walther P38 copy. Yeah, from here on out, it's actually going to be interesting. For me, at least. It's still going to be boring as hell for you to watch, I think. Oh yeah, I forgot how fast they come out on this map. That guy did not just pick up that ammo for one shot. Come on, man. I mean, I know I did that earlier in the video, purely by accident, but it's different here. For sure, that guy did it for malicious intent. I can basically guarantee it, because he's not me, so... I would never do such a thing, but I know everybody else would do such a thing. Let me check out the Binley MkII. I just love saying that word so much. Binley MkII. Not word, phrase, I guess. Really eventful wave so far. I'm actually kind of tired now. What time is it now? Okay, so it's been about an hour and a half since I started. I think I estimated this would take 3 hours. So... we might be on track for that. Maybe like 3.5 hours in total, or maybe 4 hours. Though hopefully I end up restarting less, considering the guns are getting better now. Oh, I had one shot left in that mag. Cool. I wasn't paying attention to my ammo there, so I'm glad the round ended. So yeah, that was the Uzi. Now we're into the Taurus Judge. I was gonna switch perks there, but I guess we don't really have time. I actually really like this thing. It's pretty good. Like, you could genuinely use this up until, like, rank 80 or something. And then just get, like, a Colt Python or something instead. Absolutely shreds. I mean, it's only wave 2, but still, this thing shreds even on higher waves. Because it is a shotgun, as you can see. Well, you can really see it there. You can see right there. Though it does have a lot less damage than an ordinary shotgun. I didn't look at the stats, I just can remember. Oh yeah, isn't this thing supposed to have 5 rounds per cylinder? Or I guess a 5-round cylinder instead of a 6-round? I don't know why it's 6 rounds here, it's strange. There's like no zombies right now. Also, I distinctly remember saying that this thing had a lot of spread in that one review I did of it against the Obrez. I don't know why I thought that, because this thing actually has very tight spread for a shotgun. Like, that's up there with, like, the Mossberg 500, probably. Which I guess would be the lowest spread. Doesn't really make sense, though. Just for how short of a barrel this thing is. Isn't this thing, like, 410 shotgun? Instead of 12 gauge? I mean, definitely not 12 gauge. You are not... I wonder if that actually exists, a 12 gauge revolving shotgun revolver. I know revolving shotguns exist. But maybe not in revolver form. Or like pistol form, I mean. I wonder if you could make like a semi-automatic, like auto-loading pistol that's chambered in 12 gauge. I don't know how useful that would be, but that would be so sick. Like, legit, imagine, like, you wake up in the middle of the night from, like, a noise in your house. You wake up, you grab your Glock 17 lookalike, except the grip is extremely oversized because you have to fit a like a 5-round 12 gauge magazine in there. You find the burglar after like sneaking around your house, and then you shoot once. It's basically a flashbang because of the short barrel. both of you are blind now and can't hear anything. And then you empty the rest of the 5-round magazine, another 4 shots. The guy's basically turned into a red mist at that point, if you even hit anything. That would actually be so awesome. But, yeah, I mean, yeah, probably maybe you could. You would have to kind of make it in the form of, like, a Tech 9, though, where you have the magazine away from the grip. Because then you would have to have a really huge grip to be able to fit that magazine inside. So yeah, that was the Taurus Judge. Now we're on to the Taurus Model 66. I don't know why I said that weird. I said Taurus. I'm gonna be honest. You might know what I'm thinking when I'm comparing it to the M1911A1. Okay, I don't have time again. I forgot. Basically, I've used this thing before. And even, like, without using it, I can just judge by the stats. This thing's basically a copy of the M1911A1, except worse. Like, it is basically the same damage with the same penetration, except it's a revolver, so, naturally its reloads are gonna be not as good, I guess. I'm pretty sure it would reload slower than the M1911A1, I don't know. But the main point being it's just like a triple the level of the M1911 with very extremely closely similar stats. I'm dead. I mean, I still like this gun. It sounds kind of cool. Plus, I think snub-nose revolvers look cool. I'm about to put this in my pocket and make society a better place. I mean, it is still a good gun, just simply because the M1911 is a good gun. But you would yeah, I mean, you would... How did I'm actually confused how I accidentally said because there. Maybe I do have, like, early onset Parkinson's or something, or Alzheimer's. I don't know, some genetic or neurological disorder, I mean. Because I'm actually absolutely confounded that I said because there. Yeah, I don't know. So what was I saying? Yeah, just use the M1911A1 over this. It's a significantly cheaper gun, and slightly better too. The only benefits this thing has is it looks cooler, and it sounds cooler. That's a lot of zombies. And I missed all my shots. This guy's making me so jealous of the Winchester Model 1892. I love that thing. I wish I could be using it right now. 5 shots? Damn. Damn. Bro, what's with all the jacks? I hate that so much. Map is always flooded with jacks. It's so annoying. Cool, so that was the Taurus Model 66. Now we're into the CBJ-MS. I thought this thing was much higher level than level 45. Yeah, actually, I remember this. That's it, I guess. Yeah, I was remembering the CBJ-MS and the CZ Scorpion Evo Micro K to be significantly higher level than they actually are. CBJ has another kind of nice sounding equip animation. Though as you just saw, the iron sights are actually terrible. Also, I think it actually might be this that has the lowest damage of any weapon in the game, instead of the Tech 9, now that I think about it. Which sort of makes sense, I think, because from what I recall, in conjunction with this gun, or not necessarily in conjunction, but like, I guess this gun was designed... No, yeah, in conjunction. What the fuck am I even saying? This gun was designed in conjunction with a new ammo type in like Sweden or something. Or a new cartridge, I mean. I absolutely cannot remember what it was, but it was something strange. And since this thing has the 50-round drum magazine, I'm pretty sure that means it... Actually, it's not even a 50-round in real life, it's like a 100-round or something. Or an 80-round, something like that. But yeah, I guess that would mean it's using whatever experimental cartridge. Which I'm pretty sure was smaller than 9mm. Which the Tech 9 uses. Therefore, it makes sense for this thing to have lower damage. So yeah, that was my autistic rant over. And yeah, the gun's pretty good, I guess. Its RPM and damage are pretty low for a submachine gun. But because of the fact you have a 50-round magazine, plus you can hold 200 rounds total, 50 in the 50 in the gun, and then 150 spare. It's actually kind of good. Doesn't this also have one bullet punch? I'm slurring my words so crazy. I'm like an actual drunkard. Pretty sure this entire video has just been so incoherent. I'm pretty sure I'm finishing... I feel so tired. I'm pretty sure I'm finishing sentences without even finishing them. Like I'm going on to whatever other topic I have in mind without finishing whatever topic I had before. surprised nobody else has joined so far. This is a private server, it's my private server. Well, not necessarily private, if it's open to the public. It's my own server. So that means it'll be at the end of the scroll list when you're joining a game, so I guess people just don't see it. Can't even see where I'm aiming with these iron sights. I don't know if I'm hitting anything. Pretty sure I was just shooting that wall. Cool. So that was the CBJ-MS. And now we're on to the CZ Scorpion Evo Micro K. Pretty cool looking gun. I actually really like the look of this thing. Pretty sure this is also one of my first secondaries I bought too. I'm pretty sure I went from the Uzi to this. Oh yeah, first, secondary weapon to get an optic. And I think it's one of 3, if I'm not mistaken, that gets one. The other 2 being the Maxim 9 and the TP9 SFX. But yeah, this thing is basically an MP5. It had a slightly smaller magazine with a faster rate of fire. Which is to say it's actually pretty good. For a rank 48 gun, I think this is 48. Oh yeah, you only pick up 1 magazine though, which goes away pretty fast because of the fast rate of fire. If this thing picked up 2 magazines, which would be 40 rounds, this thing would actually be so cracked. But it still is really good, look at that. It's just ammo efficiency is an issue with it. What happened to my teammate? Kinda needed him, actually. Because I am not gonna survive with the amount of ammo this thing consumes. I have 14 shots left. I think I'm just gonna use my RPG. Well, I'm still gonna die. Yeah. And that guy left. That's what happened, okay. I think he was AFK, and then died, and then came back and realized he died, and then left. Got that HK slap. Pretty sure they just reused the exact animation from the MP5, which I don't really blame them for. don't think I've said anything this wave. Kind of like the peace and quiet. That was a very sketchy escape. I wasn't sure if I'd actually make that or if I had to whip out my RPG for that. Pretty sure I can get this done. I need a generator and I need... Okay, I don't need a generator anymore. I need 3 water jugs now. Yeah, this thing shreds. Definitely the best secondary so far, which kind of makes sense considering it's the highest level secondary I've used so far. But you would be very surprised. At least if you didn't see the parts about how I was complaining about the P38 and the Makarov and the PB9 or whatever it's called, the suppressed Makarov. I'm not even carrying anything. Why am I heading back here? Okay, never mind about being able to get this done. I don't think I will now, due to my dementia. Let me just use the RPG. Missed that energy drink. If I get that energy drink, I actually probably can get this done. Come on. Got a speed run? That's a lot of zombies. Holy shit. Come on, energy drink. Where are you? Come on, hurry. Hurry, 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 hurry. Come on. Pretty sure I can get this. Go. Water. Move. Move. Come on. Okay, yeah, I got this. Nice. Just in time. Nice. So that was the CZ Scorpion Evo Micro K. Or was it the CZ Scorpion Micro K Evo? No, CZ Scorpion Evo Micro K for sure. Now we're on to the Obrez Mosin. Now, I just said that the CZ Scorpion Evo Micro K was the best secondary weapon I've used so far. This is definitely gonna have to take that place, though. Because, I mean, this thing is quite literally just a Mosin a Gaunt. Well, I'm pretty sure it has the same stats, like same damage, same penetration, stuff like that as the Mosin, except it's a secondary. And it's not even that much higher level, too. Like, if you want a Mosin a Gaunt, I would suggest to just get the Obrez instead. And then keep your primary weapon. I do wish there were more really powerful secondary guns in this game. Because they are so much fun to use. But you only really have a few. Maybe you could consider the Judge one, maybe. And then the Obrez, and then the Python and Deagle. And then that's it. I saw that RSH-12 suggestion. Pretty sure I even included it in the video, or like I had it in the background. When I was talking... What the hell? When I was talking about suggestions that would never be added in that video. An RSH-12 would actually be so sick. As another high caliber secondary. Basically, just think, if you don't know what it is, it's a 5-round revolver that uses the same cartridge as the Ash-12. So you could legit just copy and paste the Ash-12 stats over, except with higher damage, I think, and then that would be a pretty solid like level 100 gun. Because I don't think there is a level 100 secondary now. The Deagle was like level 85 or something, or 90. I think it's 90, and then the M320 is like 150, so yeah, you could definitely put something in like 100, and then 125, and 120, and 110 if you want to match the primary weapons. I have a good little horde going on here. What is my ping? Okay. Put a pretty good dent in that, I guess. Throw this grenade too. Nice. I need to do my hourly schizophrenic check to see if I'm recording. I am, okay. Yeah. I double checked there, because I saw my OBS was recording the screen, and then I forgot that's how I record my Roblox, because I haven't tried in a while actually, but if you choose to record just Roblox, like the application, then it doesn't work. Like it just shows up as a black screen on OBS. So I have to record my entire screen for it to work. So they could have fixed that, or something could have changed. It's not like OBS can fix that. I sincerely doubt they can, considering it's Roblox's fault, because it worked before. And then Roblox updated something, and now it doesn't work. I really hate the pathfinding in this game. I just want to get straight headshots. They always move around. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Well, yeah, not kind of, it definitely makes sense that they'd move. But then if you get close to a tree or something, then goddamn, they're just gonna wiggle around a lot. Okay, bad example here, but on maps like a mill, where there's somewhat jagged terrain, they just move around so much. It gets extremely annoying. You kind of saw it there too. They were like homing in on that feeding thing, the horse feeding thing. Pretty sure that's what that is. Or cow feeding. So yeah, that was the Obrez Mosin. Now we're on to the Gepard PDW, which I've never used, and I've only seen this used like twice in my entire life. But yeah, it's a pretty cool gun, I guess. Let me switch to that. From what I know, I'm pretty sure this is an AKS-74U if it was chambered in... I don't know if this is 9x18, the Russian 9mm, or... Actually, there's... No, wait, yeah. Or if this would be... What is it? 7.62 by 25mm, which is what the PPSH is in. I'm not sure which one it is. Kind of got AKS-74U sights. Just very wide, as most iron sights are in this game. Reminds me of the MP5 sights. I don't remember what this thing sounds like either. I'm not doing this objective, I don't care enough. The equip is pretty cool. Like, go under the gun to pull the bolt. Oh, that's what it sounds like. Okay. Sounds a lot like the Makarov, I guess, which makes sense, kind of. Are my shots just recoiling a lot higher than it looks like, or what? Because I full autoed into a few guys back there. And I didn't kill anybody, even though it looked like I should have. Yeah, for sure, I'm not hitting them, even though my iron sights are on there. That's strange, because, yeah, for a lot of guns, you just full auto and then you position your iron sights where you're recoiling, I guess, or like you have to like counteract the recoil by aiming your sights. I don't even know what I'm trying to explain anymore. Basically, it doesn't really shoot where it's going when it's recoiling. Or maybe I'm actually just schizophrenic or something. That's a thing on all guns, and I'm only noticing it on this. I need some ammo. I have 10 rounds left. Nice Molotov in there. Oh god. That could have ended very bad. Come on. Nice. Oh, I have a clap bomb. I'll use that. Are the sights just misaligned on this? I feel like they are. I don't know. Can't really test it right now or else I'll die. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any more explosives, and I only have 40 seconds left, so I'm kind of inclined to use my RPG just so I can extract all the money I can from this. I just killed like 50 right there, that was crazy. Oh, I'm out of ammo. So that was the what's it called? The Gepard PDW. Pretty good, I guess. Though, I feel like it's not necessarily worthy of being that high level. Like, honestly, it would make more sense if you swapped this. Like, level 64, I feel like is too high for that. You could swap this with this, and I feel like that would make more sense. Because this has higher DPS with only... with a very small downsides. Just makes sense for this to be lower level than this. Yeah. Oh, I didn't switch. I did not switch guns. I guess I'm using this thing more. Okay, I guess I can reconsider my opinion then. I don't know. I don't know why there isn't just an AKS-74U. Or like a Draco or something. That would be a great secondary weapon. It would make significantly more sense if you replaced this with an AKS-74U. And then increased the damage a little bit. And then it would definitely be good enough to be level 64. Either that or just increase the damage of this thing and make it basically an AKS-74U in every shape except form. Or in every way except form. Oh. I don't know if I care about that objective anymore. This is probably the prettiest map, just because of the lighting. The lighting makes this map look great. What time is it now? 2:10, so it's been about 2 hours now. I am actually kind of on track to finish in 3 then. Cool. So, again, that was the Gepard PDW, because I accidentally played a second wave with it, even though I survived the first one. I guess I'll reinstate my thoughts on it. It's not bad. I feel like it's just underpowered for its unlock level. But, yeah, now we're on to the Colt Python. I'll keep that the same, actually. Definitely one of the cooler looking guns. I think they did a great job modeling this one. I'm not gonna do that camping objective. I do not think I will last long enough. I'm not even gonna bother with that. I am already not gonna be able to do it. Oh yeah, this thing picks up 12 rounds per pickup. So it's better than the Desert Eagle in that regard. Dude, I'm so tired, I don't think I'm even talking anymore. I don't know why I'm tired. I went to sleep at midnight, which sounds late, except that's when I always go to sleep. And then I woke up at 9, so I got 9 hours of sleep. And I guess I only woke up like 5 hours ago too, so I should still have tons of energy. The only, funnily enough, the only thing that could be causing my lack of energy would be playing Those Who Remain for more than 30 minutes at a time. Actually, it just sucks the life out of you. This Colt Python's pretty good though. Though I am running low on ammo. I'm not sure if this thing is better at groups than the Obrez. It's a very tough comparison because the Obrez has a lower rate of fire but has much higher damage. Oh, people are actually joining, cool. But I mean, this thing is still very good. It's also less reliant on perks too, actually, now that I think about it. I'm pretty sure I'm using... Actually, no, I'm not using trigger finger on this, whereas I was on the Obrez. And the Obrez benefits from it a ton. But without trigger finger, it's still really solid. I mean, the Python is still really solid, but without trigger finger, the Obrez is considerably less solid. So, yeah, I think the Python would be better, but not by that much. Okay, that was the Colt Python, now we're on to the HK P30L. I actually really like this gun. This was probably my favorite secondary until the TP9 SFX got added. Also, we only have like 5 more, I guess, if you include this. I just realized. We're almost done. It looks really cool too. I really like the compensator. I'm pretty sure that's a compensator at the end of the barrel. It reminds me a lot of the USP from like Half-Life or whatever. Or Gary's mod, I don't know. Damn, the server is really full now. It was empty last wave, and now there's 6 people. Cool. I'm pretty sure before the big weapon update that added like 25 guns, before that, I was probably like one of only 5 people in the known universe actually preferring the HK P30L over the Desert Eagle / Colt Python. I would very rarely meet someone who used it, but I always preferred it, just because I like the rate of fire it has, plus it still has good enough damage. Like, it can shred pretty well. Let me see if I can get a good horde going. Okay, good enough. You look at that, that was like half a mag. It's gonna sound cliche as hell, but this thing walked so the TP9 SFX could run. Because the TP9 SFX is basically an improved version of this. And now everybody uses the TP9. Like, that's the most used secondary, probably. Pretty sure this thing's in, like, 40 Smith & Wesson or something. So, I'm not sure how 40 Smith & Wesson stands compared to 9mm. I think it might be slightly more powerful than 9mm. I think I heard a... Okay, never mind. I thought or I was gonna say I thought I heard a Juggernaut, except it's wave 6. So yeah, so what was I saying? The HK P30L should be more powerful than the TP9 SFX if we're just going off by its cartridge. But then I could argue that about basically every single other gun in the game. This game has a lot of nonsensical balanced decisions. I just heard someone revive and then they just died, which is actually so funny. That's why I don't really revive people. Or that's why I never really used Guardian Angel, I mean. That was a kind of cool trick shot, I guess you could call it. Like, I jumped right in front of my bullet. So yeah, that was the HK P30L. One of my favorite secondaries. And now we're on to the Maxim 9. I actually need to buy this thing. So, God, this feels so bad, because I would just buy it. It's a very cool looking gun. Definitely one of the coolest secondary weapons. Maybe not the most effective, though. Sounds cool. Looks cool. That's pretty much it, I guess. It's kind of a downgrade of the TP9 SFX. It has, I won't get to that yet, actually. I would save that for when I'm on to the TP9 SFX. Oh yeah, it's gonna be Juggernauts now. I should probably look out for them. This guy missed all his deagle shots. It's actually so funny. I would definitely not do the same once I get onto the deagle. Oh, there's a Juggernaut right there. Damn. I might be dead. Never mind, that guy's dead. Oh, I got the assist. I didn't get the kill. Heard a juggernaut. Oh, there it is. It's another incoming as well. That flamethrower guy died, I'm pretty sure. Got him. I always try to aim for like their feet or like the ground around them, because I feel like I'd always miss a direct hit, and my shot would go like barreling towards that hill or something. I'm not sure if shooting the ground reduces damage or what. Because I feel like I sometimes do less damage. You're telling me that didn't... Okay, I'm dead. Maybe. Okay. I'm surprised he didn't try to charge at me again. I think it was because he was close enough to try to hit me, but far enough where he couldn't quite reach me. Though he probably could have one-tapped me if I was like a millimeter closer. Cool. So yeah, that was the Maxim 9. Now we're onto the TP9 SFX. Now, let's be real, judging by how these two pistols look, you would definitely think the Maxim 9 is better. But it's really not. If you look at the stats, you will see the TP9 SFX and Maxim 9 are extremely similar. The only difference is, the only visible difference is the Maxim 9 has a slightly smaller magazine, but a much higher rate of fire. So judging by that, you're more inclined to pick the Maxim 9. But then you realize that this thing has 120 rounds total, which is, I'm pretty sure, double the Maxim 9. The Maxim 9 carries 17 plus 51, so that's about 70, and then double that would be 140, so not exactly double. This is like 1.8 times more, but still extremely large for how much damage it does. This thing legit rivals the Desert Eagle. I mean, I guess the Maxim 9 and TP9 SFX rival the Desert Eagle in terms of damage output. But combining that with how much ammo this thing carries, it's actually so cracked. I'm so laggy, I swear to God. This is not 60 FPS. This is barely even 30. Roblox is lying to me. Yeah, this does not feel like 60. This only ever happens with Roblox. And it happens just when I'm playing too, not only when I'm recording. Like, recording does slow down my PC quite a lot. But never to this extent. There's two juggernauts, oh god. I don't know if I even hit them. I'm just gonna run towards my teammates and try to use them as bait, as a good teammate does. I think I hit them that time. Oh, I got it. Oh, I only got one actually, I think. Maybe two, I don't know. I don't think I ever finished my point. Basically, got the TP9 SFX instead of the Maxim 9. It's just better, trust me. What they should have done... Seriously, it's genuinely kind of idiotic how they put two very similar guns, except one is just better in one simple regard. So close to each other, they're like 2 levels apart, or 3. They should have put one of these pistols down in like level 60 or something. And like, of course, adjusted the damage or whatever stats to match that level. And then kept the other up here with its current stats, and then that would have been so perfect. You could kind of pull like a P320 move. Like how the P320 has somewhat high damage for its level for a pistol, but no bullet penetration. You could keep the damage of one of these pistols, put it down to level 60, or I mean put them down to level 60, keep the damage, but then remove the bullet punch. And then I think that would actually be a somewhat interesting gun. I had to do my schizophrenic check to see if I'm still recording or if I'm just actually talking to myself. I mean, I guess I am talking to myself, but it'll eventually be uploaded and then I won't really be talking to myself. The only thing you have to worry about this thing is the lower rate of fire. It's definitely very noticeable compared to the Maxim 9 or the HK P30L. You have to time your shots, actually, instead of just spam clicking as fast as you can. But once you get used to that, it's like undoubtedly better. So yeah, that was the TP9 SFX. Now we're on to the Desert Eagle. I'll keep that the same. Wow, it looks the same. Brushed silver. You can't tell I really like how this thing sounds. Even the reload is cool on this thing. Though, as you'll soon find out, this thing is kind of underpowered. Before they added the TP9 and stuff, this used to be the most popular secondary, just because it had the highest damage. Or I guess just DPS. Okay, that's probably not true. I think something like the Scorpion might have higher DPS, but the point is, it was the most powerful. and I might die here. But then, something like the TP9 gets added, which kind of nullifies the Desert Eagle. Like, this thing does 50 damage with 3 penetration, and the TP9 does, I think, 46 damage, albeit with 1 penetration. But since it has a 20-round mag, it kind of balances out and even overshadows the Desert Eagle. So, doesn't really compare. Also, I'm almost dead. I actually don't know how. There's a Juggernaut there. I think I might be Jover. I'm dead. That guy just nibbled me. Oh, cool. I forgot that was a thing, to be honest. Clean triple kill. If this thing just had higher damage, it would honestly be so good. Like, I might actually consider using it over the TP9 SFX. You are actually fucking shitting me. Fuck this. God damn it. Let me... What the hell? Okay, I don't know. So, I'm on Mr. Bond Enthalpy's account. That was the Desert Eagle, by the way. So now we're going to use the M320. And again, thank you very much, Bond Enthalpy, for allowing me to use your account so I could record this. Cool. I don't want to change this guy's settings, because he let me borrow his account. I don't want to mess up his settings and stuff, so I'm just going to keep it how it is. I think the audio is a bit lower than how it normally is, and I don't know what the stuff at the top of the screen is either. Cool. I guess I'm aiming a little too low. This actually has grenade physics. I actually don't know very much about this thing. I don't know what the stats are like. Let's see how much ammo it picks up. I assume it picks up 2. Picks up 3 or more, actually. Probably 3. Let's see how good it is against Juggernauts. I guess that's kind of its main purpose. Okay. 157 assist. I think that means I did about 33%. So then that's 6 shots. That's kind of a lot. I don't know how factual that is. Maybe I misplaced one and didn't do full damage. This MG42 and M320 combination is probably the most common in the game. You get insane DPS with the power of a grenade launcher in your pocket. I'm almost dead right now. Holy shit, I actually suck so bad at this game. Jesus Christ. I am going to redo that. Okay, so I'm gonna retry the M320. I died last time. Quite a miserable death. So, it took me a while to find another high wave server. I actually just left the game and then came back after a bit. But this is a wave 8 on Classic, so it's pretty much the same, I guess. I died on like a wave 10. Pretty much the same. Let's see how this one goes now. I don't think I care about that objective. I'm pretty sure that's outside. I don't know if I want to camp here or what. Might try to free run, but that might be difficult considering I'm using a grenade launcher. Like, seriously, against bloaters, this is gonna suck. I mean, what are these guys called again? Bolters, yeah. I'm just gonna use the sword, yeah. Instead of shooting off grenade just to kill a couple guys. I'm curious about this site. I don't think yeah, this site doesn't really make sense, actually. Because the way my character's aiming is he's aiming at the highest range. Like, you should, for close range, you should aim at... Oh, actually, no, what am I talking about? What am I talking about? Yeah, no, he's aiming at the closest range, actually. So it does make sense. But if I wanted to aim at, longer range, I'd have to go higher. I'd have to aim higher up on the site. And I can't really do that. So, I wonder how far this will go. Not that far. What about like this? Damn, actually pretty far. Fuck it, I'll shoot one off. I guess you have to get used to the grenade arc of this thing. I could see that being pretty annoying, like trying to kill juggernauts from a distance. So, I don't know if this thing is necessarily better than the RPG for killing juggernauts. It does less damage, and the fact it has that arc makes it difficult to aim. But then again, you could also just have an ordinary primary. Let's see if I can hit this. You can have an ordinary primary. Oh, that was like a direct hit. And still have an explosive weapon to be able to kill juggernauts. Maybe not as effectively as an RPG, but still be able to kill them. Got one right there. Okay, shit. Almost dying. I missed. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Oh, it didn't one-shot that guy. Actually, kind of surprising. Ooh. Bro. Okay, finally, 3 shots for a riot guy? That's actually crazy. I thought for sure the second one would get him. What about this guy? Okay, 1, probably 2 shots for him. No, also 3. Wow, okay, I vastly overestimated the damage this thing does. Oh my god. How did you not die? How are you not dead? What? Does this thing not even want... Maybe it's because I hit the ground. I'm still not sure if it reduces the damage. I needed to get a direct hit on a military guy then. I don't know if shooting the ground instead of them directly reduces damage. I feel like it does because of that now. But I'll have to test. Oh, I guess I will not test. But, yeah, I'm pretty confident in that fact. Okay, well, I guess we're done now. Thank you again, Bond and Enthalpy, for letting me use your account so I can record the M320, because there's absolutely zero chance I was going to grind it myself in my own time. But, yeah, that was the video, I guess. See you guys.